So in the last video, I talked about how to build confidence. My hand's cold. I talked about how to build confidence. And I said, start off by talking to somebody slightly every day. If you want to hear me go in depth, because there's a lot of important stuff that I said in there, feel free to watch that video also. But in that video, I mentioned positive self-talk, and I didn't go in depth on it. So this is what you must do. In the Bible, it says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And it has other verses too. And I'll put, whoa, bang, almost lost you there. You almost seen that I didn't have any pants on. I'll put the Bible verses on the picture on the screen and read them. Please read them, because it's very important how strong we are when it comes to our mental. Our thoughts affect our reality to an extent. Like who we think we are, we are. The Bible talks about the same power that raised Christ from the dead is within us. And if we look at a mountain and tell it to move, then it will move. I want to go in depth on all of this in another video, but I'm gonna just keep it strictly confidence for this one, so we can stay on topic. Because if we don't, I'm gonna just be all over the place and nothing to get done, because it'll just be a clusterfuck of words. Hands cold. Need to stick them up my ass. Neither here nor there. To be confident, you need to start telling yourself that you're confident. That's what I had to do. I had to tell myself I am confident. I had a mental blockage, whereas though I believed that people didn't want to talk to me. I had this mental blockage that I believed that everything I was saying, nobody cared about. Nobody gave a fuck. I damn near thought like, oh yeah, they gonna be disgusted in me. I mean, I was going down a dark path as far as thoughts and self-talk. So with that being said, that's the reality I sort of created within myself. You know what I mean? I found myself ending conversations very fast because I didn't want to hold people up. I found myself, my body language more closed off. It's all about body language. As above, so below. You know what I mean? So you're thinking like all of this like negative stuff about yourself, and it's translating into the physical reality. Like people can detect that you hate yourself. People can see that you beat off 10 times last night. You know what I mean? They can see that. You translating that into the physical realm. You know what I mean? You are but, you basically like, imagine your thoughts is the fucking electricity and you the wires. You know what I mean? They not even, I'm trying to get an example out so you can understand, but I don't fucking know. You get what I'm trying to say. You are a hindrance to yourself. And the way you think you are isn't as bad as how other people perceive you. But you need to stop thinking of yourself as a piece of shit. That's basically what it is. You need to stop thinking of yourself as a piece of shit. You need to stop thinking of yourself as somebody who deserves less because of the mistakes you made. Like at the end of the day, you made mistakes, bro. It's not that big of a deal. Like everybody make them. All of us are imperfect. You know what I mean? The only person who walked this earth perfectly is Jesus, and he's God. So it's like the only person who did it good is God. So that's pretty good for us, because we fail a lot, and that's okay. And once you start, let me change the camera angle up. Oh, didn't see you there, buddy. Yeah, man. Once you start treating yourself with some respect, it's going to start to push out into the world. You have to, you aren't doing as bad as a job as you think. You aren't really. You're doing pretty good. You got to understand that though, and you gotta sort of place that into existence. So this is what I did. I'm gonna just cut straight to the chase. 1, I stopped talking bad about myself. 2, I pointed out every instance where I did a good job instead of where I did a bad job. I wrote down I am statements, and I'm gonna go in depth on this in another video, but I wrote down I am statements and followed the procedure that I thought worked the best. You know what I mean? Like, I was thinking of what could I do to enforce these. So to summarize it quickly, just so if you don't watch the video I'm gonna put out about that, you create I am statements, and then you point out every instance in your life where those I am statements are true, so that they can become more true. Because as you think within your heart, so are you. You know what I mean? I created those I am statements to purify myself of the negativity that I was bringing onto myself. You know what I mean? And once that negativity was purified, I noticed my life changed. On top of that, I boosted my attractiveness. Everybody can boost their attractiveness, and I'll make a video about that after this. You know what I mean? Not everybody going to be a fucking 10 out of fucking 10, but there is always room for improvement. And I did those things. I cleaned myself up, and I noticed my confidence went up. And that's how you deal with confidence. That's how you build confidence. Yeah. All right. I love y'all. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. And always, praise Christ.